What's up, YouTube? Before I get started, let me shout out beautiful Ifraj, Gia Gigi Chavez Parks, and Shantae Taylor for being the first few people to comment on my last video. I appreciate all of you guys tuning into my videos, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that button so you never miss an episode. Kevin Hart was recently released from the hospital after his horrendous car crash, and he's now completing physical therapy in hopes of making a full recovery from the back injuries he obtained during the crash. And now, before Kevin can even get back on his feet and fully recover, the woman from his 2017 leaked tape is suing him for $60 million. TMZ reports Kevin Hart's leaked tape partner claims that Kevin Hart conspired with a friend to secretly record their encounter, and now she's suing him for $60 million for intentional infliction of emotional distress and invasion of privacy. Mantia Sabag claims in a new lawsuit obtained by TMZ that her 2017 encounter with Kevin Hart in a Las Vegas hotel room was all planned by Kevin Hart and JT Jackson, his friend who later was arrested for extortion. She says Kevin Hart was motivated by publicity, the need to get more, especially with an upcoming comedy tour, and that's why he and JT allegedly hid the camera. The lawsuit claims Kevin Hart allowed JT Jackson into the Cosmopolitan Hotel suite so he could set up hidden video recording devices to capture the liaison. JT Jackson was later charged with 2 counts of extortion relating to alleged efforts to get money out of Kevin Hart to keep the tape under wraps. JT Jackson denied ever extorting Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart has repeatedly denied having any knowledge of the recording, claiming that he too was a victim of JT Jackson's extortion attempts. You'll recall Kevin Hart later apologized for his infidelity and was adamant that nobody should profit off of his mistake.
I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I have a target on my back, and because of that, I should make smart decisions. And recently, I didn't. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I am or claim to be in any way, shape, or form. And I made a bad error in judgment and put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did. And in doing that, I know that I'm going to hurt the people closest to me, who I've talked to and apologized to, being my wife and my kids. And I just, it's a shitty moment. It's a shitty moment when you know you're wrong, and there's no excuses for your wrong behavior. At the end of the day, man, I just simply got to do better. But I'm not going to also allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes. And in this particular situation, that's what was attempted. I said I'd rather fess up to my mistakes.
All right. In my opinion, I think it's too coincidental that this woman, Mantia Sabag, that her lawsuit is coming right after Kevin Hart was involved in a car crash that severely injured him. Mantia and her attorney, who I believe is still Lisa Bloom, have purposely picked a time when Kevin Hart would be least able to defend himself to throw a lawsuit at him. And personally, I question the morality of choosing now, of all times, to sue him. And as far as Mantia's claims that Kevin Hart conspired with JT Jackson to record their encounter, I kind of question that too, simply because Kevin Hart's wife Anika was pregnant at the time. And I know Kevin Hart doesn't have the highest morals in the world. Clearly he doesn't, since he was cheating on his pregnant wife. But I just can't see him releasing that type of tape with another woman while his wife was pregnant. That just seems too low to me, even for Kevin Hart. But leave a comment and let me know what you think. Do you think it's possible that Kevin Hart did conspire with his friend JT Jackson to purposefully record and release the tape? Or do you think Lisa Bloom has this lady reaching and trying to get paid any way she can? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching.